Howdy folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, The Mighty Bjorn, and today for you I have an Armored Warfare video. What I'm going to be doing is doing a bit of a preview of the Northern Winds Battle Path, and I'm going to go over some information with the Battle Path and etc. This might take a bit, who knows. Now folks, I'm going to be honest, I'm not overly excited with the new Battle Path. Just going to go over some things, show you different things. Of course, you got your battle coins up here. You can also purchase the battle path. Purchasing the battle path isn't too much, which here I can only purchase coins. I can't purchase the battle path because I already have access. You got the same missions that you normally typically have. You have one for MBTs, and then you have SPGs, and so on. And basically what you get from those is camo. And then there's also, you can also get the CV90-120 ghost parts, which the CV90-120, it's just a light tank. It's a tier 9 premium light tank with a 120mm gun. You got your challenges that you normally have with your battle paths. This is, you know, this is something that's kind of become the mainstay. You got the workshop, which I'm not sure. I think there might be a possible vehicle they're going to add in the future. They normally do have a vehicle that they add. And just showing you some of the other battle paths here. So it's actually kind of cool that you can go back and look at some of the other ones. Which honestly, I did not take part too much in Echoes of War. But here's the current one, Northern Winds. You got the CV90-120 Ghost. You got the CV90 Mark IV, which is, it's a tier 8, once again, light tank. Actually, I believe it goes under as an AFV. Show you a preview of the vehicle here so you can see the tank model. Got an ATGM launcher on it, coaxial machine gun, the whole 9 yards. It's not a bad looking vehicle, and this is probably actually the vehicle that interests me the most. That being said, I'm still just not extremely interested. Let's go back to the battle path here. I'll show you some of the other stuff. Yeah, the shop here, this was kind of, they did this with the last battle path, which actually wasn't a bad idea. You know, you could buy different things. You could actually buy battle coins through it. And this would change daily, this whole thing. So this is kind of cool. They kept this around. That's not a bad thought. Alright, let's go over the ranks here. A lot of battle coin boosters I noticed this time going through here. Got some more logos. Got some fucking Thor looking dude right here. Got some more emblems. Oops. Got some flags here too, as I keep bypassing it because I'm retarded. Got a dude that looks less like Thor. Money, skins, titles, same typical stuff. Got some gold here. Now level 20 is when you get your first tank. I don't know why. I feel like this is higher than normal. I thought it was usually level 10, but I could be mistaken. But this is also a tier 7 light tank, so I can understand why they would move it up. Normally it's like a tier 4 or tier 5 at like level 10. And here your first vehicle that you're going to be getting is a tier 7 light tank. So that's the fact that you got to go through the first 20 levels to get to the first tank is not bad. Not a bad looking vehicle, and it's another vehicle based on the CV90. It's a CV90-105. So what you have here is you have a CV90 chassis, which is the hull, and then you have a turret that mounts a 105mm gun. So it's honestly, it's probably not really all that bad. And this vehicle actually has me kind of piqued interest-wise as well. Because there's not a whole lot of tier 7 light tanks out there. Actually, the only one that really comes to mind is the Stingray 2 and some of its premium variants. So this is actually something new and interesting in my book. Let's go back to the battle path. Show you more of the rank structure here. Now, I'll probably go through and actually do some videos later on these vehicles as I get them. It's just going to be based on how much I actually play the Battle Path, how things turn out, etc. So level 30 is your next tank, and that's the CV90. Already did a bit of a preview, but I'll show it here again. Tier 8 armored fighting vehicle. I mean, this seems pretty standard to me. That'd be about level 30 when you get your second vehicle from the Battle Path. And once again, it's not a bad looking vehicle. It does have me a little bit interested. I'm not a huge fan of armored fighting vehicles, that being said. And so far, my favorite one's actually been the Bradley. So, I don't know how I feel about this one. It looks like it could be interesting, and it looks like it could be fun to play. I wouldn't mind going to get it, but personally, I'm not going to break my balls to go get it either. Let's skip ahead here a little bit. So, of course, we still got more, more logos, more avatars, gold. There's premium time tucked in here, I'm sure. There's also skins for some other vehicles, such as the Griffin. Let's see if I can get a... No, I can't preview it, unfortunately. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. You got some premium time. 1 month of premium time. That's not bad. And then the final prize, which also comes with a skin itself. And then another avatar. Let's give you a bit of a preview of this. This is like the big dick to-do tank right here. And honestly, I'm not really interested. So far out of all the Battle Pass, I've had the Altair, and the Altair's never let me down, and I have some of the other Tier 10 Battle Pass tanks as well. And they've had points that were interesting, but they were more of a collector's item. And I look at that. I didn't really look at the stats. I'm not going to lie. But to me, this thing just looks like it's going to be nothing more than a vehicle that I would earn and is going to end up sitting in my garage because I have something better suited for my play style. And in all honesty, I am just not extremely interested in this vehicle. Honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie. I feel there was a huge missed opportunity here by not adding the Stritzwagen 103. They didn't add any of the other Stritzwagens, like the Stritzwagen 122 or the Stritzwagen 120. I mean, there's a lot of Swedish tanks there that they didn't add, which I could see why they didn't add the Stritzwagen 122 on the basis of the fact that it is a Leopard tank that's in Swedish service and is made with licensed built Swedish parts. So it's nothing really unique. All that being said, folks, I don't really know about this Battle Path. I'm honestly not really interested. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. That being said, it's like $8 or $8.50 US to get in the Battle Path. If you're going to play Armored Warfare, it's obviously worth it, in my opinion. That being said, I think for the average player, this is not going to be worth it. Personally, for me, the Battle Path is not worth it. There's nothing here that makes me want to scratch the Armored Warfare itch. Not saying I'm not going to play Armored Warfare, but I'm definitely going to say I am not going to break my balls this Battle Path and try and get to that top tier tank, because to me it's just not really interesting. Anyway, folks, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have yourself a wonderful day.